Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today I'm gonna be attempting a challenge. So what does this challenge consist of? Basically, I have to win 3 times in a row, and I have to copy my opponent's last team. So I'm gonna start off with Jester WD, because I think this is a team that is really strong and it's really fast too, so I can get through the first match with ease, and then I have to copy my opponent's team and win an extra 2 matches. If I lose, then the match resets and I have to still win 3 times with whatever my opponent was bringing, and then what their opponent, and then what the next opponent brings, and then what the next opponent brings. So if I play against a novice, I'm likely to just get an easy win, right? But oh my god, how many stuns is this? Yeah, I'm likely to just get an easy win if I play against a novice. But then I'll have to... yeah, let's go after the pencil, she's a strong one here. Then I will have to actually play the novices team against whoever I'm playing against next, and I have to copy everything, the carbon copy, so all the abilities, all the trinkets and the positions that they have, and just take it from there. Okay, they go for that. I'm pretty happy dropping a stun on the Crusader here, maybe. I want to do damage to the vessel though, so I want to stun the vessel instead. But I don't want my Arbalist to be stunned, honestly. She's only taken 1 hit, while the Crusader has taken... no, she's taken nothing. So I'm actually okay with receiving a stun here. Yeah, I'll just do damage here to the vessel, because the sooner we kill a character, the sooner we bring them down to 0, the sooner we can get a lead going here. Because my opponent has a pretty annoying team. I'm gonna have to play this. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to play this even if I win, so it's a bit rough, but what can you do? I'm gonna go Dirk Snap here, and let's see, do I do enough? Jesus, why am I coughing? It's not coughing season. Why am I coughing? Why am I Shepherd Coffee today? Yeah, we still have the same background from yesterday. I forgot to mention, but... oh wait, I'm not gonna spoil yesterday's match, that would be quite silly. But yeah, I'm gonna go for... a weird spot to be in, but let's just do this. If she wants to heal, then I'll shoot her again. And then, yeah, they'll still have the Crusader heal, they'll still have the Occultist heal, but if they heal with the Occultist right now, for example, I'm honestly happy dropping a Finale. Like, if I just get the kill here on this vessel, then I'll have the character advantage, and I think that's overall gonna be very good for me. Because my opponent doesn't really have a win condition here, other than, like, stress. Yeah, they have a bit of stress as their win condition. Dodge. Fuck. Okay, unfortunate that I don't get the dodge here, but that is 2 stuns, so I'm just gonna drop a flare on that very happily, and I get my A-bomb turn, and I get my finisher turn here with the Jester once more. So yeah, this should make for a pretty fun challenge, honestly. 15 roll, not too bad for freaking... not too bad at all for freaking Occultist, but yeah, we're gonna go Holy Lance. She still drops to 0. She can go for the self-heal, she'll go for like 11. After that, I'll just go for the Transform Rage. Okay, they're gonna... oh, I think that's a misplay. They have to go for the stun here. It's an 80 to land it. Yeah, it's an 80 to land it, which kind of sucks. I wonder if I go for the double stun, or if I just wait for her turn to happen and then I attack. I'll probably go for the double stun. Please miss. That's not a miss. That is not a miss, if I've ever not seen one. Yeah, I just go for the kill here. I just go for the kill before she uses her turn. Let's see, 25. We take it. The stun chance was like a 60, I think. Yeah, I think it was a 60 to land the stun, so it wasn't too bad either. But yeah, we take that one. The freaking Vestal is gone, and the Jester is still here, ready to drop a Finale at some point. They're gonna do some damage to me with that, but it is okay. I'm gonna stun their Crusader here, probably. Yeah, let's go for a stun on the Crusader, and then we might be looking for a sniper shot into Finale on the Occultist, just to get rid of him. Yeah, the Occultist is really annoying. Depends on the damage that I do, though. Yeah, it does depend on the damage that I do. Let's see, how much damage do I get here with the sniper shot? 12 to 21, I roll for 13. That sucks. That sucks. Absolutely sucks. But yeah, oh well, so be it. They're gonna try to push me here, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't hit. Or they could rage the A-bomb. No, they're gonna go rake, and they hit both of them. No justice, no justice. I mean, it doesn't matter though, because I think I've already won this, because I'm up a character, and I haven't even dropped Finale, so this generally looks like a really good spot for the team that I have here. I'm just gonna go Dirk Stab on the A-Bomb. He's way softer of a target than the Crusader is, so yeah, let's just do that. And go for the finale when we can. We still have 11 to 20, maybe a little bit less, because the Death Star recovery and stuff. Are they gonna go for the stun? They are. Do they land it? They finally don't. We finally get a freaking dodge in my opponent's surrenders. Okay, let's remember what they had. The Vestal, the Occultist. I don't exactly remember. I'm gonna have to look through the vault, but thankfully I'm recording, so yeah, I can build a team and just have what my opponent has now. So I've won one match. I have to. Oh, I should probably keep a track of it. So yeah, let's skip ahead. Alright, and here we go, straight into a match number 2, this time against Teddy. Teddy, what do you have for me? I have my stun stress team with the Occultist, and it's a very weird WD, DOT WD with Snuff. This is like ancient WD tactics, man. This is like 2020 WD. Okay, let's see. I have a pull, but it's really unlikely that it works. This Occultist is... I don't know what he's going to be doing here. He is gonna be kind of just... Arbalest ruins my team. I should have gone for the push on the A-Bomb, maybe. Maybe I should have gone for the push on the A-Bomb. But I just saw this Bounty Hunter here looking so stunnable, and my team looking so disruptible with an Occultist Vestal backline. So if you can go for the pull on the Bounty Hunter, you probably should. Okay, that stunning blow freaking hurts, but you know, so be it. I'm gonna go for the transform push now onto this Abomination. And honestly, this team that I'm playing sucks. If I lose with it, then yeah, I'll play this weird ass WD. But the problem is that I'll lose my progress, so I'll go back to 0 wins, and I have to win 3 times in a row with WD, and then something else and something else. So this challenge could take a while. It could take a while, because if I were playing the previous team and my opponent had this Abomination position 2 and I went first, I'd win immediately. I just pushed the A-Bomb and I'm up a character, basically. Unfortunately, that's not the situation I'm in, so you know, what can you do? She doesn't have Piercing Coral, so this is actually relatively good for me. I'm gonna go for the Abyssal Artillery, believe it or not, because I want to do Stress, right? Stress is my win condition. Kind of. But kind of. I mean, I have 3 healers. I don't know how my opponent was planning to win this match. It is a very weird team that they were playing. Very, very weird team. But yeah, I've never played anything like this. But that's kind of the point of the challenge, right? You play teams that you haven't played before, and you have to make them work. You have to make them work after beating them. So a bit weird, but yeah, we have to make this work. Let's see if we can. They're gonna go flare, it feels like. Because they clicked here first. This feels like a flare turn. They go shot. My opponent is fumbling about, so they should have just gone sniper shot last if they wanted to do that for the extra damage. Yeah, it looks like they don't really have a clear and concise plan, which I'm pretty happy about, let's be honest. I am pretty happy about that. I'm gonna probably just stun that Arbalest, but I have a chance of failing, which kind of is a bit concerning, let's be honest, having a chance of failing it. So I'm actually gonna go for the stun here, and then I'm gonna stun their Crusader. Yeah, and just take it from there. Just take it from there. Really, the biggest threat on me right now is my Vestal, and them just stunning by Abomination. But what I want to do is keep all of my characters alive and wait for the stress to stack up. That's what I want, and that's what I have to do. Caltrops here is very good for me, because even though it's a great ability, arguably Caltrops is like one of the best abilities in Butcher Circus, it doesn't really help my opponent at the moment, because they're not taking advantage of their tempo with WD, and I can stun this Crusader before he gets another stun, and this is good for me because I'm locking down the match, and they're not really getting any kills. They're getting damage, but they're not getting kills, which I'm pretty happy about. This Crusader is honestly the biggest mistake of this team. Like, not having Zealous and having Inspiring and having, like, Glorious Center, like, this is trash. I'm sorry, but this Crusader, he doesn't do anything for this team. It's really sad. I'm just gonna go Abyssal Artillery. I might just heal, honestly. I might just heal. Like, yeah, he's a decently good healer. He has that going for him. Wow, great damage there with the Abyssal Artillery. That's massive. That's actually massive. So much stress I'm doing to my opponent with that. That's great. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I need my Crusader to... I mean, if I go for the stun here, it's a 70. I mean... Yeah, it's a 70 is fine, right? 70 is fine. Or I can go for the heal. I can go for a 50-50. I don't want to. A heal gives me some HP. But I'd rather use it when I'm at this store. I'm gonna go for the stun here. Let's go for the stun here. Pray it lands. Yes, it does. Good. 70% chance it worked. It's just a weird setup. It's just a weird setup because you have so many stuns. You have like 1 stun, 2 stuns, and then you have this one, which just feels like a weird one. It's the weird one out here. It is the weird one out. I can go for a pull here, but I don't actually want to go for the pull. I'm gonna go for the Abyssal Artillery, just to get that Arbalest afflicted. Once she's afflicted, then I might start going for pulls, but for now, just doing so much damage and so much stress with the Abyssal Artillery, genuinely just feels like the better play. He might be afflicted already, isn't he? 32, that is 88? 88? Yeah, he's afflicted already. Holy shit. Okay, Abomination goes afflicted. What does he get? Hopeless? Move back, move back, move back, move back. Pray, 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 pray. If I win this match, I just have to win a match with WB. And the challenge is over. If I win this match. Okay, they go B-Smile. They do have Hemlock. So they get more Blight out of it. I mean, they don't get more Blight out of it, but they have a better Blight skill chance. So it's funny that they did that. Okay, this is a good flare turn for them, so I want to do stuff that doesn't encourage a flare, which means I want to go. Dude, I'm just gonna go heal. I'm actually just gonna go heal. Like, there's nothing better for me to do. I'm just gonna do this, especially because my Abomination stays as well. Yeah, there's nothing better for me to do. The team just doesn't have Zealous, and it feels extremely weak, extremely awkward. Extremely awkward to have a stress team like this and no Zealous. I mean, I get it. You need to have Stunning Blow if you have a Sacred Blade. You need to heal. Inspiring Cry is great with Glorious Standard, and Holy Lance is definitely necessary, but just replace the Sacred Blade with like a Pit Fighter's Helmet and bring Zealous. If you're not going to use the stun anyway, or if you're not going to use it that much. Okay, I can't go for a stun here because my opponent just double flares it, so what do? I can't go for the stun. I have to go for like a heal on... heal on myself looks fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's clear the horror. Heal on myself. Such a weird... Yeah, such a weird matchup here, because the Arbalest with her flare actually like ruins a lot of my game plan, because there's 3 stuns on this team, right? Okay, she's gonna go Irrational. That's really good. That's minus damage, minus accuracy, act outs. She does stress. She's still gonna flare here, I think, because it gets rid of a stun in the days. Getting rid of a stun in the days is still good. Well, she's Irrational, not going last. She still does 13 damage. Alright, that's Arbalest for you, I guess. We're gonna transform here for sure, get the second round of Order in. We could rage this Abomination down to 0, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna let him exist. I'm gonna do this. Wow! 26 damage, max roll on it. Holy shit, just with the plus 50. Dude, Abomination is such a Chad. He is such a Chad. What do I do now? I mean, that Bounty Hunter is in a terrible spot. What if I just pull the Arbalest? So she doesn't heal. And I have to heal with the Crusader, and then I can rake. No, then I can stun again, maybe. I'm gonna go for the pull. Oh, that should get it. That gets it. Nice, massive. Yeah, now because she has the reduced move resistance because of the affliction, my pull chance was actually 140 with the crit versus 65. So much more likely to get it. It was a 55 base instead of a 40, which 55 is still dicey. Let's be honest, 55 is still dicey. Yeah, they have to go Rally to the Flame here. I can stun the Arbalest now, though, which is really nice for me. And after they use their Bounty Hunter turn, which they will be forced to, use their Bounty Hunter turn. How much damage do I do? 2 to 4? No, I'm gonna stun here. Yeah, after they use their Bounty Hunter turn, I'll be able to go for Manacles on them. They could go finish him, maybe do enough damage to my Vessel, but this team is actually working out. And after this, I get to just play WD. The challenge will be over. No, it's a very weird WD though. This is hardly a WD. Let's be honest. Okay, they pull me to 1, which means I can only use Illumination from now on, which is what my opponent had. I know it's very weird, but it's what they had. This just looks like a kill. This is just a kill, isn't it? Bile is also amazing. Here, but this is just a kill. Oh, dude, there's so many good things I can do, but Bile is just beautiful here, let's be honest. Bile with Spike Chain is just beautiful. because it is going to bring this Arbalest down to 0 eventually, and it is going to bring this Bounty Hunter down to 0 too. I might just hit her with something. I don't know. But yeah, she would have died. She would have died if I had gone for that move, but she's still dead anyway. She's dead. She heart attacks now, and then next turn she's dead. So I'm still pretty happy with this. I get a riposte on my days, and the Bounty Hunter is also dropping to 0. So overall, I think this is a better move. They're gonna go Absolution in the back. That just means a very happy Abyssal Artillery for me, TBH. I do lose my healer turn if I do that, though. Yeah. Instead of that, how about I go Illumination here on the Arbalest? I know it looks weird, but this actually makes her have a heart attack, so now the Horror gets the kill. And if they go for the heal, I can definitely just go for a Holy Lance and that's a kill. And the Illumination can't do anything, and the Bounty Hunter will drop to 0 once he acts here. They might try to go for like a pull on me, which would be a good move, because then my Crusader can't go Holy Lance, but I'm fine with him just healing, and with my Occultist just doing something else. I'd be okay with that. They're actually going to go finish him. Okay. Yeah, that's better for me. I will just go for a heal then, probably, because if they try to go after the Vestal again, then I'll just be able to... Then they sacrifice their Arbalest to get a kill on the Vestal, and I'm still going to have Abyssal Artillery. And my BH turn... Dude, this seems actually so nasty. Yeah, if your opponent gives you, like, the slightest reprieve, then, yeah, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Oh, the thing's a bit big. Let me tune that down just a touch. Yeah, that looks better, right? Kind of. Looks the same. Okay, they do go for the heal. There's still... they are at heart attack recovery, but I think that's still enough. Let's go Abyssal Artillery. And that's just a 25 on the... Dude, I love this background. This background gives me such great RNG. It's the background, I'm telling you. It has to be the background. It gives me awesome RNG every time. It absolutely does. Yeah, can my opponent... Yeah, it is enough. It is enough. Nice. Beautiful. She's still having a terrible time. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead the moment she acts again. So now she can go Bola. If she goes Bola, she doesn't into her pass. They flare and surrender, right? No, they just flare for no reason. Okay. Okay, sure. They just flare for no reason. Alright. Yeah, you could tell the way my opponent was playing, like using... Just that small misplay of not using the Dilla for the damage going glass, that they kind of didn't really know what they were doing during the match. Which is fine, you know. You don't always have to be on top of your game. You can try stuff out every now and then if you want, of course. At this point, I just go for a Holy Lance. I'm also tryharding a little bit because... Oh my god. Yeah, he's just dead. Dude, this team was nasty! This team was freaking nasty, dude! And I'm playing WB next. The challenge is gonna be over so quick. This is gonna be a fast video. This is gonna be a fast video. Yeah, she clicks and dies. I'm just gonna... Probably just gonna go for the Illumination first. Doesn't mind that I like lose the debuff or something. They just surrender. Yeah, GG's. And let's go for match number 3. Johnny Johnson. Johnny Johnson. Are you gonna be the one to stop me with my 2020 WD? Are you gonna be the one that can do... Oh my god, it's a real WD. Why are people playing WD so much all of a sudden? It's a real WD. It's honestly a bit trinketless because, yeah, it seems like a Prestige 26 WD because they don't have the Circuit Blade, but they have the Piercing Quarrel already. They don't have the Grappling Mitts yet, interestingly. They have a Generalist Abomination. Oh god, are they gonna transform Slam? Oh, don't see it. Don't see it. Oh, he sees it. Okay, they go Manacles. That would be fine by me. That would be fine by me, but doesn't look so good. No, not at all. Not at all. I can go for the pull, but then their Holy Lance just kills my Abomination. Dude, who puts their Abomination in 2 and WD? Jesus. Okay. How do I salvage the situation? God, my Arbalest is so useless. Stunning their Crusader comes to mind, but then they just shoot me and win the match. Yeah, that's kind of the problem here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bait them. I'm gonna bait them into going for another stun, and then I flare. If they go for the finish, I might lose. I'm gonna... Johnny Johnson, you're gonna win the match. Okay, they're gonna go for the come hither. I should get the move res. I have Snuff. I do get to move res because I have Snuff, but if I go for the Flare now... I'm gonna go... If I go for the Flare now, they just stun my Abomination again. That's a ton of damage. I'm gonna gamble and I'm gonna go for this. 17, that's like a mid-roll. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Go for another stun. Come on. Like, I have to play this greedy. I have to play this greedy because my WD variation is worse. Unironically, my WD variation is worse. Okay, they're gonna go Sniper Shot. Oh, that sucks. Don't I go first? No, I don't. Okay, that really sucks. I can go for Thunder Bounty Hunter, but no, it's not gonna work. Yeah. I was greedy and I paid the price. They just got the crit. Okay, I'm just gonna heal myself then. It's fine. We're just gonna trade turns with the Arbalest, but I'm not gonna get the forward advantage here against the Crusader. So yeah, now they can just go for the Sunny Blow. Johnny Johnson is smarter than that, Shep. He's smarter than that, you fool. 2 wins, 1 more needed. Oh, this is when I lose, though. This is when I lose. I mean, we've done more damage to their Abomination than they've done to us. And we have him stunned. So this isn't too shabby. Don't go for the double stun. They don't have 2 trinkets to go for the double stun, actually, on this Crusader, so... Yeah, this is better for me. Eagle Eye Talisman, Piercing Coral, did just enough. It did just enough. They're gonna go Caltrips here, which I think is a misplay. I love Caltrips, man, but this is not the time to use it, let's be honest. I'm gonna go for the... probably Slam. Whatever gives me damage. Whatever gives me the most damage here on this Abomination. I just need to bring him to 0. Let's see. Does Slam do enough damage? 10 to 18. I'm gonna roll for it. Nice, we get it. And now we can hit him with the Sniper Shot too after they go for a heal. So I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I am pretty happy doing that, I think. Pretty happy. We can go for a pull on the Arbalest too. Kind of make their life a little bit miserable here. If we want to. If we want to, of course. I'm gonna... If I shoot, they have to heal, and then I go finish them, and then it's their turn. If I pull, they have to use one of their turns. I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not gonna shoot. I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull. Then they have to use one of their turns. Yeah. If they use their Crusader turn, then they don't get to heal anymore. Yeah, I want them to use their Crusader turn. You know he's smarter than that, Shep. You know he's smarter than that. But if they use their Abomination turn, then maybe I just use my Crusader turn? It's a tough spot. It's a tough spot for both of us, let's be honest. Okay, they use their Abomination turn. That's the right move. I have guaranteed damage there on the Arbalest. I have a guaranteed Death Store on the A-Bomb. He's not dropping, but he's close. If I bring this Arbalest down to 0, though, I'd be really happy, actually. I might go for the shot. I don't have Piercing Coral, though. It sucks so much to have Snuff. I mean, sure, I got the move res, but it still sucks. I really need Piercing Coral. Playing without Piercing Coral makes me feel so uneasy. Ah, the damage is big. That damage is huge, man. Okay, we're gonna go for the shot here. 17 to 29. We max roll it. Let's be honest, we max roll it, but it's not enough. It's not enough. She's still alive. She's still alive. We don't get the crit. It was a 37. We don't get it. Stabilizing Tiller Snuff. She's still a great Arbalest, but I despise it. Okay, they're gonna go bullet onto enough. Oh, that sucks, dude. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, how do I go for the self-heal, right? Yeah. I just go for the self-heal here. It's a 13. 13 is big. 13 is difficult to handle. How much damage does Manacles do? Do 6? No. I don't have even a damage trinket, not even one. Dude, the setup is so trash. The setup is so trash. If you play a match with WD and you get to actually spam Rake, you'd win already using your stuns or your pushes. Like, this is a win more cards. Okay, they don't have to. Oh, that's really good for me, though. That's really good for me. Who do I go for the hit with? If I go with the Crusader, they're gonna go for the pull. Then I just win, though. Even if they go for the pull, I still get the 50-50 and the pull. and they don't really get too much out of theirs. Let's go for the Crusader turn. Keep my Arbalest turn here. Yeah, let's keep the Arbalest turn. I should get the kill here. They're gonna try to go for the pull to salvage it, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I could wait, and I'm gonna wait until last as well. I can wait until after their Abomination moves to pull their Arbalest again. So yeah, this works out really nicely for me if they go for the pull. Really nicely. Okay, they use their Abomination turn first. What are they gonna do with it? If they move forward, I just go for the pull and they go back to position 4 and I maybe get the kill. And I win the match. I win the war. Okay, they transform and move. They have so much HP on this front line though. Oh, I'm losing HP. Yeah, I see a Caltrops double kill, but I'm not insane. I'm not that insane. I'm gonna go for the pull here. We get it. Massive. Oh, we failed the move though. 75. 75 and we fail it. The usual, right? The usual. Are they gonna go? Oh, don't do enough. That's not enough. It's not enough. Sure isn't. Sure isn't, Shep. Okay, damage the Abomination. It's a shame that he's in 3, honestly. It's a shame that he's in 3. Not worth pulling the corpse though. Yeah, it's not gonna be worthwhile. Yeah, their Caltrops is becoming a real annoyance now. Yeah, it totally is. Totally becoming a real annoyance. Because my Crusader is low on HP as well. Yeah, I'll have to stun their Crusader. But they're gonna do damage to me first. No, they have to heal here, or else I just kill them and then I get a 2-character advantage. Yeah, they have to heal here, but then I can stun the Crusader. And probably still shoot. Yeah, the Crusader here just ruins me. The Crusader here just ruins me, so I have to get rid of his turn. Sure. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're probably gonna go for the shot. We should do enough damage. I'm considering that I should have gone click and immediately snap a shot, because then I'd get this enough damage. And would have brought this Abomination down to 0, and they would have to go for the heal anyway, so they would have used their Crusader turn. I do 10 to 17. Yeah, I should have gone for the snuff damage. Oh, that's rough, man. That's rough. And I'm dazed, so I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, I'm dazed, so I'm not gonna get the kill just yet. My Bounty Hunter is a bit useless. Their Bounty Hunter can just go for the pull here and do 2 damage and get it too. If they do that, I have to push him to 4. Yeah, I have to push him to 4 if they get it. Oh, they do 1 damage. Dude, Arbalest is so broken. Arbalest is so broken, I love it. Okay, we're gonna go for the finish him here for sure, and then we're gonna transform. No, we have to heal. Damn it! I have to heal again. That sucks. It sucks I have to heal again. Yeah, so be it. Crit 26, it's over. We win the challenge. It's Jover. It's so Jover. I'm gonna get the 3rd win. I'm gonna get the 3rd win. And win the challenge. Dude, first try. Maybe, if I don't lose this. Okay, if they do that and don't get a crit, 9/11 every video. Yeah, now we just get a finish him kill here, and it's a 4v2. Yeah, and we still have 2 healers and a stunner. I don't think they can survive this. I mean, we don't really have a stunner because this Abomination is kind of a dumbass with his abilities, but oh well, what can you do? This is what we inherited from, geez, what was their name? Before Johnny Johnson, the person before Johnny Johnson. It was Freddy, right? No, Teddy. Yeah, this is what we inherited from Teddy. Okay, we want to go for a heal. Here. We want to go for a Transform Rage, even. I think or a Rake, honestly. I might as well go for the Rake at this point with these 2 abilities. Yeah, every video. Second time. And look at the damage! Yes! Look! Oh, massive Rake value! Yeah, look at that. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going for the heal here kind of sucks. Now, I wanted to go for the stun, but then I freaking die with my Arbalest, so I'm gonna do this instead. And I'm just gonna shoot that Bounty Hunter. Can they still win this? I mean, there is one way that they win this, honestly, and it's if with this Zealous they do 15 damage to my Abomination, and then both of these characters go like afflicted and oof themselves. That's what has to happen. Yeah, okay, they do close. Oh, I go Virtuous! No shot. Okay, wait, it's his resolve check first. He goes Irrational. Oh, that kind of sucks. If the Crusader had gone first, I wouldn't have gotten a resolve check. And he goes Focus. Beautiful. No act outs. No act outs then. No, I can't go for the Stunning Blow. I don't have the I don't have the stun chance. I'm gonna give crit chance to my VH. Lovely. Let's go for the heal here so he doesn't drop. And yeah, no, this is unwinnable for Johnny Johnson. He tried. He tried pretty well. If he had actually gone for the transform slam on my Abomination first turn, I think he would have won this match. Yeah, I think he would have won this match. Also going for the pull on my Arbals wasn't really the wisest move. Even though he got a crit sniper shot out of it, it was unlikely for it to work. So yeah, I don't think that was the wisest move of all. Yeah, Arbal still does damage. She still does the damages. Bounty Hunter drops to 0, gonna get the guaranteed kill, and then it's just gonna be a matter of stunning this Crusader until he is gone. Yeah, it's a 4v1. Johnny Johnson almost stopped me over here, protecting the... What do I call this place? I don't even know what to call this place. But what was the Shep's stall protecting yesterday? Okay, there's the self-death blow I was talking about. Yeah. Unfortunate. The 25 too. Yeah, you just go afflicted and you instantly die. It's so funny how RNG heavy the Butcher Circus is, because that can genuinely happen to every afflicted character that you get. They just go afflicted, they drop to the store, and they instantly Sudoku. It can happen. It can happen. It's extremely unlikely, but it can happen. Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna go for the heal here. Cure that DOT. Give me my HP. And yeah, now it's just a matter of time until you go down. Not too much time if we keep getting crits like that. Finish him has so much crit chance. Oh, it's because I got the focus buff. Yeah, it's because I got the focus buff. I got the extra crit chance on that. Oh, I stack crits for more damage versus marked. Not helpful in this situation, but it's still great. Okay, 9 damage. I think a Zealous here is just gonna be a kill. Zealous here should just be a kill. After I go for the heal first, of course. I don't mind my Arbals being at 0. Don't mind it whatsoever. Do that. Zealous into... They might... No, they can't even get to Virtue. They don't have Sacred Blade. That's so sad. I get another crit buff. I do 7. Unfortunate. But yeah, they're gonna go Afflicted from this. And yeah, hopeless Crusader. I'm gonna go Caltrips here just to drop them to 0 with the Caltrips. Also, I have so much crit chance. I want to see the Caltrips crit because it's funny. 37. I don't get it. Yeah, I had a 95% chance to get the bleed, so there was a chance I didn't get it there, but thankfully I do. Hopeless. Can we get an act out Sudoku immediately as well? No, we get a knocked out stunning blow on the correct target, but oh god, it's not even enough. Yeah, let's go for the finish him. 90. We take those, we win the challenge, 3-0. Maybe I cheated by playing Jess or WD first, you know, instead of starting like with the bot team. Yeah, starting with Jess or WD in the ladder kind of gives you a free win like every time, so... I kind of cheating, Chef, kind of cheating. You only copied 2 teams. But you know, what can you do? That was the challenge. We take the W's. 3-0. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.